Your final score tonight, the Lady Warriors knock off Northern Michigan by a score of 61-58. Hey, before we say goodbye to everybody, Rod, let's show them some of the highlights from a darn good game here tonight.
A lot of them. We're going to see a lot of them. Kristen Long here rotating the ball around. I think she was a big catalyst for that. And when you look at the stat sheet and you see what Shannon Wilson had, it's just 3 points. That was the only field goal that she had. But other people found ways to contribute. Christina Green on the inside here. I like that move. A nice spin move on the inside. And the bigs really surprised me tonight with what they were able to do with their different contributions. Aja Meeks there. Inside, outside, hitting the three, just going after rebounds. They got out rebounded 56-32 tonight. But they did the little things when they needed to. Peyton Birchmeyer with the three. Kristen Long, again, initiating some offense, and that's a tough little floater in the lane for her to be able to get her feet in the paint and get that shot off.
Yeah, you know, when you move to the second half, Northern Michigan was living with the free throws. Our own Mike Brada said they went over 13 minutes without a field goal. Meanwhile, the Warriors, as we can see here, had to work for everything that they got, Rod.
Yeah, and Northern only made 2 field goals in that fourth quarter, so they lived at the free throw line, and you'd love to do that, but you got to complement that with some field goals to kind of make that work and give the game some flow. Offensively, I don't think they got into a flow in that fourth period.
Well, as I mentioned, let's quickly go to the second half. The Warriors had to work hard. Here's some of it.
Again, Wayne State came back in that third quarter. They were able to move ahead and take the lead. You see the inside passing there. Christina Green, nice game. 11 points, 8 rebounds, and 3 blocks. She did a little bit of everything. Three-pointer there. And again, the ball movement to get Ashley Wilson set up. She had a team-high 16 points, tied for the game high, and just had a nice all-around game in her 31 minutes.
Well, lots of hard work, lots of defense, and we mentioned it during the fourth quarter. There are going to be some ladies that are going to be icing themselves down, Rod Beard. Kristen Long, the senior, you know what she does. There's a look at your final numbers. Most important number is the 61 for Wayne State and 58 for Northern.
But look at the rebounds. Northern had 56 rebounds and 58 points. That's just an amazing stat to look at, but it's the second chance points. If you only get 21 points off of those opportunities, you're not doing very much. And then the points in the paint. With that advantage that Northern had, Wayne State was still able to dominate and get their feet in the paint and get some production out of it.
Well, we thank you for joining. For everybody involved, my broadcast partner, Rod, our sideline reporter, Joe, and, of course, Mike Brad, our statistician, the entire staff, thank you for joining us here on CN 900. Your final score, the Warriors 61, Northern Michigan 58. Good night from the Matthaei Center in Midtown Detroit.